Hello, Save MLP. I am Bugsy No Name. Brony. Well, I wouldn't call myself a former Brony. There are certain things I still do that still gotta just say, yeah, still Brony. All I have to say to this whole save MLP campaign is like, look, as a guy who took a lot of business classes in high school, I have to tell you this. I had to be the dude to rip off the Band-Aid. You guys can't get Hasbro to listen to you with petitions. Petitions never truly work. Number one, I know that y'all were disappointed of how G4 probably, was going. But, dudes, at the end of the day, My Little Pony G4 ended the way that at the end everybody got what they wanted. On the low key, everybody got what they wanted. Basically, Fluttershy got what she wanted, and we got kind of a tease with her and Discord being a thing. Applejack and Rainbow Dash was a thing. Lyra and Bon got married, bunch of stuff. I'm telling you. And having T-Rex, Chrysalis, and Cozy Glow being villains was actually kind of entertaining. I could say a lot of things about why I think this is a bad idea, why I think you guys should just either make it yourselves, because we got the Preservation Pony Project. Well, the Pony Preservation Project. We have that, which they're doing their own episodes with, making their own assets and whatnot. It's like, I will never truly understand why you guys want to do it and why you trying to push Hasbro into making it, because they got no obligations to you guys to actually make anything. And you can block me on Twitter about this all you want, but let me just say, it's not gonna change the situation if you block us all, because all you're just doing is just, when you block us all you're doing is putting your fingers in your ears, going la 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 la, not listening, I can't hear you, no 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 no. But let me just explain something to you. You guys will never get this done by Hasbro, because Hasbro is not gonna be obligated to fulfill your whim without some of that dinero, the cheese, the cheddar, the fucking fat sacks. You guys have to actually show that this is viable to them, that this is a commercially viable thing that they could do. You gotta convince them of that. You can't just be like, hey, here's our little season, season 9, blah, 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 blah. You actually have to show them your work, your credentials, all this stuff, because they're not gonna give it to you just because you're eager. You're gonna have to show them your actual skill set. I'm saying, do what the Preserve Pony Project is doing. I'm gonna look. I keep saying it wrong. The Pony Preservation Project. Yeah, Pony Preservation Project. I've been saying it wrong. I've been saying it right and wrong at the same time. But what I'm saying is, see, what they're doing is actually just kind of, making pony, figuring out ways to make pony content and using actual samples of character voices to make actual episodes, songs, and whatnot. See, you guys want you guys want this to happen, yes. Well, I think you should get in on what they're doing. At least. I'm not saying rush them and be like, help us, please, because they're still because that project is still in the works and they're still working on everything they're working on. But I believe, you guys can make this. You guys can just make it yourselves. And you could say, "Well, we don't want to," but like the way you're going about it, you gotta understand. You are fans, a group of passionate fans, and they are a multi-million-dollar company. They're not going to sit down with you and be like, "Look, we will totally do this," because that's a fantasy. You have to give them something to go on. You could pitch it to them, but I'm telling you, G5 is making them more money, and I'm just being more realistic here. G5 is giving them more money with merchandise and everything else, so it's like y'all don't get this. As much as we do, and I will never truly let go of G4 because, well, everything I'm doing on, like the stuff I'm doing on Nightlife on my website, I'm never really gonna let them go. I'm never really gonna let it go technically, but on that front, because I'm still doing not safe for work, My Little Pony stuff on my website. So it's like I'm never really gonna let it go, but I have let it go to the point where I'm kind of happy where everything kind of landed. Sure, G5 is kind of like we care about G4, but not really. We're bringing back Discord, but we're not really focusing on him and all this other stuff. And I have my own little pet peeve when it comes to G5, but that's me. That's how I feel. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, you guys should totally do it. And let me just tell you, I will always praise fans for wanting to do something, but I feel like this one is completely out of your control. What you need to do, if you really want to make this thing happen, you need to commission a bunch of artists, get a bunch of voice actors together, get some money together, get some animators together, and this is gonna take a lot of time. It's gonna be very time consuming. You need to get a team together instead of just praying and hoping that Hasbro's gonna help you and bail you out of this. You can I'm gonna send this video to you, and if you block me, I'm gonna keep it up, and I'm gonna make sure everybody fucking knows that this is how I feel. I ain't trying to poo-poo on anybody's dreams. Far from it. I'm just trying to be real with you. You can't expect Hasbro to give a shit. I'm being real. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings or make you feel bad. I'm just being real with you. And with one of you or all of you, you have to just accept that if you're going to do this, you're going to be doing this by yourselves. Without Hasbro. But hey, honey, what do you think?
Yes.
What do you think?
We all want G4 to come back, but it's too late now. With Hasbro going into G5, and I've watched a few of the episodes already. It's kind of obvious where they're going with this. They're going to have to do all the legwork themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Because Hasbro is not going to give them what they want.
Yeah, we're not doing this to hurt your feelings or tell you that this will never work and you're a failure. No, 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 no. You're gonna misunderstand. What I'm telling you is that they're not going to care, guys. They're already on G5. They're already making merchandise. The money is being printed. You know, they're getting it. It's being done. Y'all need to do this by yourselves. Take what the Pony Preservation Project is doing and apply that to what you guys want to do. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can say. And if you didn't listen to this entire video because it was either too long or whatever, well, that's on you. I'm just telling you as a brony myself that Hasbro isn't going to like give this to you. You're gonna have to do it yourselves. That's pretty much all I have to say. Bugsy No Name out. I got some stuff I need to do, and I'll hopefully anybody else who sees this and just know that I'm not hating what I'm not hating what Save LLP is trying to do. I'm just being real, because a person like me that knows how certain corporations and businesses work, they are gonna be like, "Hey, no, we can't do it. It's not viable for us money wise to do it. When we could just keep making like other like crossover comics with the G4 and all the other stuff." You know, they ain't gonna feel like it's worth it to make an actual show, another crack at G4, because that ship is already sailed. It's gone. And I know you want Equestria Girls, but again, the ship is sailed. You just gotta accept the way things are if you're not gonna do this yourselves. Sorry, but then the breaks. That's about it, guys. So, anybody that wants to know more about what I feel about certain topics, subscribe to here, and also subscribe to my website. There's actually a little subscribe thing there. I will talk to you all later. Peace.